A very good morning to all. So, in the last class, we discussed about the three states of matter and we learned about the first state of matter, that is about solids. So, there are three states of matter, that is solids, liquid and gas. And today we are going to learn about the next state of matter, that is liquids. So, liquids are very special state of matter. You know why? They are very special because they can flow. You can see the flowing water in the ocean, river, sea. So liquids can flow. What about when you pour water to the ground? You can see the water flowing in the ground. So liquids are very special because they can flow. And the other thing is that it is an ever-changing state of matter. You know why? Because it exists in all three forms, in solid, liquid and in gaseous state. So while discussing about solids, we learnt that solids have a definite shape. Then coming to liquids, so do they have a definite shape? Here you can see examples for liquids. Juice, water, milk, so all these are examples for liquids. So even there are many more examples for liquids. So do liquids have a definite shape? No, liquids do not have a definite shape. Wherever you fill them, it takes the shape of that container. If you have a bottle of water with you, just pour that bottle of water into a bowl and see what is the shape of that. It takes the shape of that bowl. And when you pour this water into a jar, it takes the shape of that jar. So, liquids have no definite shape. Wherever you fill them, it takes the shape of that container. And what about its volume? Does it have a definite volume? Yes, liquids have definite volume. When you pour liquids from one container to another container, it remains same. Its volume remains same. Let me give you an example. You have 1 liter milk with you. Okay, you have 1 liter milk with you. You pour this 1 liter milk into a bowl. Still, it remains 1 liter. Okay, from this bowl, when you transfer this into a jar, still it remains 1 liter. What it means? It means its volume does not change. So the amount of space occupied by it does not change, which means liquids have a definite volume. Here you can see a picture. In this picture, you can see this person is pouring water from the flask to the cup. So which means the water, the liquid is flowing from a higher level to a lower level. So what if you want to pour the water from the cup back into the flask? So how will you pour it? You will bring this cup to a higher level and you will bring this flask down. Then only you can pour the water. Again, you pour the water from the higher to the lower level. So what does it mean? It means liquid always flow from a higher to a lower level. Now, let's see the properties of liquids. So what is the first property? The first one is no definite shape. It does not have a definite shape. Wherever you fill it, it takes the shape of that container. It does not hold a fixed shape. And what is the second property? The second property is fixed volume. The amount of space occupied by it remains same. Wherever you fill it, its volume remains the same, which means it has a definite volume. What is the third property? Definite mass. It has a weight and it is measured in liters. So it has a definite mass. And what is the last property? It flows from a higher to a lower level. So liquids always flow from a higher to a lower level. When you pour water to the ground, you can see it flows from a higher to a lower level. So these are some of the properties of liquids. So that is no definite shape, it has a fixed volume, definite mass and it flows from a higher to a lower level. In page number 75, there is an activity. You have to observe it and write your findings in your notebook. And in page number 76, there is a question given. Name a few liquids that are used in your home. So you can write it down in your notebook about few liquids that you use in your home. So now let's meet in the next class and discuss a new topic. So till then, thank you.